Morning, beloveds. Whew. It's wet and foggy out there, but not cold. Apparently the high today is going to be 80. And then tomorrow, the front will come in, and by Wednesday morning, the lows are going to be in the 30s. And people wonder why people get sick during this time of year. And also, I don't know if you've been out there, because we went for a walk this morning, the trees are finally changing colors. Like, we're in the second week of December, and the trees have just now decided that fall is here. But the weather's been cray-cray all season, so, But what we are here to do is the meditations. We are in part 6 of the Science of Mind textbook. We have done all of this. And the other day, I forgot to do the housekeeping first, so I'm going to do that now. Because, because I've gotten a ticket, so I was excited. When I say housekeeping, all I'm doing is reminding you that we are Creative Life Spiritual Center. The website is creativelife.org. The constant contact email is info@creativelife.org. You email that, you get on the constant contact, you get one email a week, the hot links are hot. Nobody gets your email. Although if you do sign up for it and don't see it, check your junk or spam folder. Because it does go to a lot of people. So sometimes when there are lots of recipients, your email system goes, oh, this is junk. No, it's not. It's really good information. Okay. And then there's more. Yes, there's more. The social medias. This is just where I remind you that we are Creative Life Spiritual Center or Creative Life Spark on the social medias. We have Facebook, YouTube, which are the Creative Life Spiritual Center. And then we have Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. And that's the Creative Life Spark, I think. I'm not sure about the TikTok. I don't do the TikTok. So, okay. And I accidentally started the Threads because it was connected to Instagram. So, we do not have Twitter. We have never had Twitter. We will never have Twitter, at least as long as I'm in. Don't ask me about Blue Sky. I'll think about it. So, all right. But that's, so if you could go and engage with our social media, which we do not monetize. We do not monetize, the social media, mostly because we don't want to inflict you with the ads. Go like, subscribe, share, follow, comment. It bumps us in the algorithms. We are not about what you believe. That is between you and the divine. We are about, 1, how to believe, and 2, we think we have some pretty good tools to help you get the most out of life. That's it. And I am the running Rev Ryan on the social medias that I am on, and I encourage you to go like, subscribe, share, and follow my stuff too, although honestly, it's mostly the same stuff. Because if it's good for one, I'm like, ooh, let me share it on both pages. So, all right. So now let's talk about the logistics of this. We're in part 6. We're doing the meditations for self-help and healing. So he wrote them in first person with the idea that you would repeat them as many times as you need to get into the feeling. Cause that's it. That's kind of the secret of Science of Mind. Not that it's a secret because, we shout it from the rooftops. But if you really want to know what Science of Mind is about, that's it. Thought wrapped in feeling. That is where our power is. And so that's what these meditations are. They are thoughts that we wrap in feeling. And it literally can change your life. So he wrote a whole bunch of them for a lot of different things. Some of them are pretty specific. And some of them are somewhat metaphysical, not anything necessarily specific. Today is my atmosphere. I have a sneaking suspicion this one's going to be pretty specific to what it is, because he's talking about our environment, which is another thing I want to remind you. This book was published in 1927. Okay. Ernest Holmes I think he published his first book in 1919, more than 100 years ago. So the language has shifted. So if he uses a word that does not give you the feeling that you want, change it. Please change it. Ernest said we were open at the top because he did not have all the answers. He said, his words, I've read a couple of his biographies, his words, I pulled a bunch of answers from a bunch of different sources. I don't have all the answers. There will be new answers that will come up. We are open at the top. We are open to the new answers. Change the words. Don't be afraid. Okay? And I'll give you an example. A few meditations ago, he used the word control. when I did the meditation the first time, I realized I didn't like the way that that word made me feel. So the next time I did the meditation, I changed it to support. Change the words, okay? They are not, just because Ernest Holmes wrote them, they are not sacrosanct. He is not Mary Baker Eddy. And if you want to know what that means, well, come have a conversation with us about our history and the people who have influenced science of mind. Mary Baker Eddy is one of them. All right. So the way we are going to do this is we are going to take 2 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Science says that is the most calming for the brain and the nervous system. And you will notice that I talk a lot slower after I take those 2 deep breaths. It works. We're going to read the meditation, take 2 more deep breaths, read the meditation again, take 2 more deep breaths, and then I'm going to encourage you to have a great day. All right. So that is the way that this works. But like I said, you repeat it as many times as you need to get into the feeling. All right. So let's see. Because like I said, today's title is My Atmosphere. So let's see what Ernest has to say about my atmosphere, our atmosphere. He means environment, in case you're curious. That's what atmosphere means. Environment. What is going on around you. Your thoughts, your feelings, the stuff around you. That's what he's talking about. All right. So, deep breath. That didn't count. My atmosphere is attracting the good. It is constantly on the alert to see and know the good and to bring it into my experience. There is that within me that calls forth abundance and happiness from life. I am surrounded with an atmosphere of peace, poise, and power. All who come in contact with that great calm of my life are made strong and confident, are healed and blessed. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless the holy name. I am hid with the Christ in God. My atmosphere is attracting the good. It is constantly on the alert to see and know the good and bring it into my experience. There is that within me that calls forth abundance and happiness from life. I am surrounded with an atmosphere of peace, poise, and power. All who come in contact with that great calm of my life are made strong and confident, are healed and blessed. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless the holy name. I am hid with Christ in God. Now, I'm going to grant you that affirmation's a little weird, but I want to point out to you that last line, not the last line, the second to the last line, where it says that all who come in contact with the calm of my life. He used a capital L for life. He was not talking about my life. He was talking about the life within me, the presence within me, the spirit within me. All who come in contact with that life are blessed and healed. It's not anything that I'm doing other than making space for that life to come through. That peace, poise, and power that he's talking about. When I make space for that, when I create that atmosphere of peace, poise, and power around me, when I am calm in the situations, then there's nothing I have to do. People are blessed and healed being in the presence of that life. Okay? Not my life, but my part of the life. All right. That's the amazing thing about this kind of work. When you cultivate that peace, poise, power, calm atmosphere, people are healed just being in your presence. You don't have to do anything. There's nothing you have to do. You just are. And people are healed. That's a lot of the healing that Jesus did, was exactly that. You know, people would come up to him and say, if I just touch the hem of his garment, I'll be healed. Because it was their belief that healed, but their belief in the power that was within him. And that's what we're called to do. We're called to create that atmosphere, to live at that atmosphere, to walk, talk, be, breathe that atmosphere. And then when people come into our presence, they come into a calm presence, they come into a safe presence, they come into a presence where they're allowed to be exactly who they are. And that is the most healing thing that we can do for each other. That one was an amazing one. And I knew it would be. I knew it would be. All right, beloved. So that's the meditation for today. Remember who you are, a beloved expression of the divine. So now I'm going to encourage you to have a great day, a wondrous day, a fantastic day, a magical day, an enchanted day, a wonderful day, an awesome day, an amazing day. A let's get this week started off right day. A take care of business day. A enjoy the warmer weather day. A be careful in the damp day. A cuddle your fur babies day. A tell somebody you love them day. A be the presence day. A recognize the good around you day. A don't look too far away for reality day. Reference to yesterday, the service. A good day, and if that's too much pressure, simply have a day. Simply have a day. You are enough, just as you are. You are a beloved expression of the divine. You are both a masterpiece and a work in progress on your own time. You are a brilliant light, a divine spark, spirit in motion, God in action, or, as Reverend Jesse likes to call it, you are a godling. All right, beloveds. I'm going to move into the process of my day. Take care of yourself. Know that you are loved. And I will see you next time.